Royal Huysman isn't just building yachts, they're crafting floating works of art. Nestled on the Dutch coast at their Vollenhoven shipyard, every yacht that leaves their docks is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. No two are ever the same. This isn't mass production, it's bespoke craftsmanship, painstakingly refined over the course of years. We're talking a process that can stretch anywhere from 2 to 5 years, from the first sketch to that breathtaking launch moment. Right now, the spotlight is on Project 408KE, a 65-meter marvel designed for high performance and sheer luxury. This beast measures 213 feet in length, and it's a perfect blend of cutting-edge technology and old-school craftsmanship. The hull is constructed from aluminum. Not just any aluminum, but Alliar aluminum, a material prized for its lightweight strength. The rig? Carbon fiber, bringing both durability and speed. The yacht also features an integrated rondel sailing system, combining innovation with classic sailing prowess. Testing the engines and propellers before launch is crucial, and Royal Huysman's setup lets engineers access the underside of the yacht with ease. Each propeller is powered by its own motor, capable of rotating in every direction, delivering precision and power. Over 370 Royal Huysman employees work relentlessly in the shipyard, turning raw materials into dreams afloat. It's a complex ballet of skill and dedication. These super yachts don't just float, they gleam with the finest materials imaginable. Rare woods, slabs of marble, glimmers of gold leaf, and exotic leathers transform these vessels into floating palaces. The shipyard itself sits right next to a canal connected to the sea, a convenient launch path for these luxury leviathans. Super yachts are rare by nature. The world's top yards build only a handful each year, ensuring each project receives unparalleled attention to detail. Royal Huysman's biggest yacht stretches a staggering 90 meters, or nearly 300 feet, towering like a miniature city on water. Such vessels are more than yachts. They're luxury hotels, complete with multiple decks, cinemas, spas, gyms, swimming pools, restaurants, underwater observation lounges, and even helipads. This level of opulence and engineering turns the sea into a playground for the ultra-rich. Nearby, Project 403, a 58-meter motor yacht known as Phi, is pushing boundaries at the Vollenhoven shipyard. Designed to remain under 500 gross tons, PHI holds the record as the longest motor yacht in its category worldwide. Her cruising speed hovers around 12 knots with a maximum topping over 22. The interior? Crafted by the London-based design studio Lawson Robb, PHI's design philosophy follows a natural progression of shapes and proportions inspired by the Phi ratio, drawing on themes from the galaxy, ocean surface, to the mysterious underwater world. This isn't just a yacht. It's a floating tribute to nature's perfect geometry. Moving these giant pieces isn't simple. The welded sections of the yacht's skeleton are transported by powerful trucks and tractors. Connecting the captain's bridge to the main hull happens inside the factory using giant cranes embedded in the ceiling, a precise operation performed before painting and fitting the interior components, engines, and systems. As the yacht moves through the halls, dozens of staff monitor every inch, ensuring nothing is left to chance. The person with the joystick controls steering, but the heavy lifting comes from the truck pulling the whole structure. Once the bridge is joined, the yacht's sleek aerodynamic shape starts to emerge, the hallmark of Royal Huysman's design brilliance. Take the 47-meter super yacht NLAYA as an example, a composite build that's been cruising since last year, boasting an operating speed of 17 knots. Thanks to advanced materials, it's 11% lighter than conventional aluminum yachts. Nearly 100 skilled employees brought this beauty to life. Analaya is designed to accommodate 12 guests in pure luxury, including a penthouse suite for the owner, with room for 11 crew members to keep everything running smoothly. Every super yacht of this caliber runs on a professional crew, ranging from a handful to over 50, who manage everything from navigation to gourmet dining, all tailored to the owner's comfort. The PHI project is fitted with gyro stabilizers, ensuring smooth sailing no matter the sea's mood, while inside, an infinite wine cellar keeps the celebration flowing. Transporting these marbles to the water requires extreme precision and care. Using enormous tractors with dozens of wheels, the yachts are carefully moved close to the canal for their maiden splash. Giant PHI cranes then lift the vessels into the water, a moment that holds tens of millions of dollars in the balance. The last touches include assembling antenna and radar towers before the yacht is truly seaworthy. One of the standout yachts is the Ngoni, a 46-meter featherlight marvel with a $50 million price tag and annual operating costs around $1 million. Despite its large sail area, Ngoni features manual steering without power assistance, light, responsive, and adjustable, offering a level of control that true sailing purists crave. The hull was welded upside down before cranes flipped it, marking a milestone in the build, the beginning of outfitting with specially developed components. Royal Huysman's craftsmanship isn't just about luxury, it's about engineering excellence. Their 90-meter hull, the largest built at Vollenhove, was turned overnight in a feat of precision and muscle. The 81-meter Project 400, the largest yacht built inside this shipyard, boasts a sturdy plumb bow and an imposing presence on the water. Its owner, living in Asia, commands a sailing yacht named Sea Eagle, capable of hoisting all three main sails at once with the ease of a vessel half its size. With nearly 6 decades of aluminum yacht building under their belt, Royal Huysman has expertise few can match, especially when it comes to sailing yachts of this scale. Aluminum offers a blend of lightness, acceleration, strength, and fuel efficiency that outperforms heavy, sail-assisted motor yachts. Turning the hull is a pivotal phase not just for Project 400, but for many vessels at Royal Huysman, including Project 406, a 52-meter luxury yacht that requires 4 giant cranes to rotate. This Alistar aluminum motor yacht is the world's largest true sport fish yacht, rising over 6 decks with a distinctive profile, a long bow, high bulwark, clear sheer, and a low, uncluttered cockpit aft. More than 350 skilled craftsmen contributed to bringing this design to life, blending Italian shipbuilding traditions with Dutch precision. Across the Mediterranean and Italy, Benetti is another name, synonymous with superyacht excellence. Their shipyards at Varjo, Fono, and Lavo operate with a combined workforce of around 2,300 employees, covering every stage from hull assembly to electrification and painting. Engines come from Caterpillar, a trusted subcontractor supplying power plants for these floating palaces. The massive FB-275, built in 2019, stretches 108 meters, 355 feet, ranking among the largest superyachts worldwide. Meanwhile, Ocean Co., a private custom yacht builder founded in 1987, specializes in mega yachts over 80 meters in length. With the backing of Omani billionaire Mohammed Al Bawani, Ocean Co. has crafted 29 custom super yachts, including some pushing beyond 100 meters. Several projects over that size are currently underway, promising more giants for the seas. Moving on to Ocean Co.'s Project Jubilee, an absolute titan, a 110-meter mega yacht stretching 360 feet of pure luxury and engineering prowess. Sold in 2017 for a staggering 275 million euros, around $288 million, this vessel showcases everything that defines Ocean Co.'s mastery. Each yacht's journey begins in the digital realm, with designers spending months crafting a look that balances elegance with precision before turning those visions into detailed building plans. From commissioning to final delivery, the entire production spans 2 to 4 years, reflecting the complexity behind every curve and feature. Ocean Co.'s shipyard has the rare capability to simultaneously craft up to 5 yachts in the 80-meter-plus category. Yet, despite this impressive capacity, their physical yard limits them to producing just 2 super yachts at a time, underscoring the level of attention and craftsmanship lavished on each vessel. In 2022, the shipyard was immersed in building a colossal 417 million, 140-meter super yacht for Amazon's Jeff Bezos, a project that highlights their cutting-edge expertise. Building these mega yachts is a painstaking layered process. Welding starts small, with components assembled piece by piece before being integrated into the larger hull. The sheer mass of these yachts means massive tractors are essential for moving them around the yard. Customization lies at the heart of Ocean Co.'s philosophy. Whatever the client dreams up, within reason, the shipyard can make it reality. Production is a hive of activity with multiple operations happening in parallel. Welding, exterior prepping, engine assembly, and furniture crafting all unfold simultaneously. Painting the yacht's exterior is no small feat. Large scaffolding envelops the hull to allow craftsmen to deliver flawless finishes. But the shipyard's limited ceiling height means that radar masts must be mounted outside. Once the yacht is ready, it's carefully moved ashore and launched. Initial weeks focus on rigorous testing of engine performance, controls, and every mechanical system, a phase where tugboats handle movement since the engines aren't operational yet. Back in 2008, Ocean Co. expanded by acquiring adjacent land, and by 2010, they demolished old structures to create a new covered dry dock, enabling construction of yachts up to an astonishing 140 meters. Operating from their 8-hectare facility in Alblasserdam near Rotterdam, the yard boasts near unrestricted direct access to the North Sea via the inland waterway system, a strategic advantage that streamlines launching and delivery. Over in a different arena, dominating Sea Explorer, 77 marks a distinct niche in luxury yachting, built to conquer the planet's most inhospitable waters. Measuring 77 meters, 252 feet, this expedition yacht balances rugged capability with upscale amenities. The upper deck hosts a helipad, while interiors emphasize spaciousness and comfort for up to 12 guests. Dominating's Sea Explorer line is tailored for adventurers who want luxury without compromise, and their designs reflect this dual mission. Diamond Yachting, a broad-based boat builder, includes AMALs. Its division focused exclusively on super yachts. The Sea Explorer 77 fits squarely within AMAL's portfolio, combining seaworthiness with sophisticated design for luxury expedition cruising. Would you pick a classic mega yacht or opt for this expedition-class vessel that promises exploration without sacrificing comfort? Shifting gears to Asia, Pride Yachts Illusion Plus stands out as the longest super yacht ever built on the continent. At 89 meters, 290 feet, this yacht redefines space and extravagance. Its garage houses smaller boats, jet skis, and tenders, all ready for every whim of the owner. Designed by Azure Naval, Illusion Plus delivers immense deck spaces with furnishings designed for maximum relaxation and entertainment. Inside, the yacht boasts a spa and beauty salon, a gym, a cinema lounge, and luxury dining areas. 8 staterooms accommodate up to 16 guests, including a magnificent 80-meter full-beam master suite, the ultimate statement in opulence. Exterior features include 2 jacuzzis, a touch-and-go helipad, and expansive social areas for gatherings under the sun or stars. Floor-to-ceiling windows flood the interior with natural light, enhancing the open, airy feel. Power comes from Rolls-Royce diesel-electric propulsion engines, combining strength with efficiency. On the other side of the world, Australia's Astal Shipyards produce one of the most unique vessels in the super yacht category, the 118-meter, 380-foot, high-speed trimaran, Bajamar Express. This isn't your typical yacht, designed to carry 1,100 passengers with unmatched speed and stability. It's a marvel of engineering and design. Construction is a methodical process. The hull is welded upside down, then flipped with cranes, a crucial milestone signaling the start of outfitting with specialized components. The passenger cabin, lifted by 8 cranes, is then connected to the hull with precision, while powerful trucks maneuver the lower hull beneath it. Astal's Bajamar Express, ordered in 2017 and delivered in 2021 after over 3 years of build time, represents the cutting edge of passenger ferry design. Despite the accelerated video footage, launching a ferry is a complex operation taking several days, with tugboats gently pushing the completed vessel out to sea since its engines are still offline. The shipyard is staffed by highly trained experts. This level of work requires specialist skills, not just any hands on deck. Astal's advanced motion control technology ensures smoother rides and superior onboard experiences for passengers and crew alike. The trimaran boasts a cruising speed of 37 knots, powered by a medium-speed LNG-adapted power plant that delivers power economically and with reduced environmental impact. Behind the scenes, software like Deep Morpher uses artificial intelligence to optimize hull shapes, whether monohulls, catamarans, or trimarans, for maximum efficiency tailored to each vessel's operating profile. Astal worked closely with Moleskine to design a 115-meter catamaran specifically for modern medium-speed 4-stroke engines capable of running on lower carbon fuels. This vessel, Express 5, holds the title of the world's largest high-speed ferry catamaran. It carries up to 1,600 passengers and 450 cars at a cruising speed of 37 knots. Since its delivery in February 2023, Express 5 has boosted passenger numbers by 5% on Denmark's Bornholm line, a testament to its outstanding efficiency and popularity. Across the globe, from the Dutch coastline to the bustling shipyards of Asia and Australia, super yacht construction is an art of precision, innovation, and luxury. Whether it's the custom-built mega yachts of Ocean Co. or the high-speed trimarans of Astal, each vessel represents the pinnacle of maritime engineering and bespoke design. You're looking at Balan Shipyards in the Philippines, where the entire trimaran ferry Bajamar Express was crafted from the ground up. This vessel is Fred Olsen's latest addition to their fleet, in service since 2021, boasting the same engine setup and capacity as its sibling, the Bajamar Express. These high-speed catamarans connect Gran Canaria and Tenerife, highlighting seamless engineering between Australia's Astal Shipyards, where Bajamar was built, and Balan's operations in the Philippines, which produced the Bajamar Express. This dual production allowed both ferries to be constructed simultaneously, maximizing efficiency. Powering this ferry are four robust 9,100 kilowatt MTU M71L diesel engines, each driving a Camosa water jet, delivering a blistering service speed of 38 knots and a range extending over 1,140 kilometers. Once the catamaran is afloat, the finishing touches inside the vessel continue, with comprehensive system testing following to ensure readiness before official handover to Fred Olsen. Both ferries come outfitted with premium interior features, including multiple bars, kiosks, retail shops, and even a children's playground, perfectly suited for their busy routes between the Canary Islands. Switching to Vietnam, the OEL shipyard in Vung Tau produced the 94-meter aluminum catamaran Apt James over 20 months, with a workforce of 450 dedicated employees. This vessel carries 926 passengers and 250 cars, cruising at speeds up to 38 knots in the Caribbean waters between Trinidad and Tobago. The Apt James incorporates OEL's state-of-the-art smart ship technologies, including an advanced motion control system designed to smooth the ride for both passengers and crew. Launching such a vessel is a complex operation taking roughly 5 days. The ferry is transported from the shipyard on a self-propelled modular transporter to a barge, then towed down the Saigon River to Ho Chi Minh City for its formal water entry via a floating dock. Post-launch, the ferry returns to Vung Tau for interior completion. Operated by the National Infrastructure Development Company of Trinidad and Tobago, Apt James plays a crucial role in fast passenger transport between the two islands. Over in Germany, the historic Meyer-Werft shipyard, founded in 1795, continues its tradition of producing massive cruise ships. Currently, they are assembling the Odyssey of the Seas at their Papenburg facility. Meyer-Werft employs around 7,000 workers, but plans to streamline to 3,100 by 2030, reflecting shifts in shipbuilding efficiency. Odyssey of the Seas spans 319 meters. That's 1,047 feet of maritime luxury. Meanwhile, the Italian cruise operator AIDA Cruises introduced the AIDA Nova in 2018, the first cruise ship of its scale to use 4 dual-fuel hybrid engines capable of running on liquefied natural gas, LNG, or traditional fuel oil. This 337-meter-long vessel features 16 decks, cruises at 17 knots, and can carry up to 6,650 passengers alongside 1,640 crew members. Its construction took place inside an enclosed dry dock, providing easy access to the hull's lower parts for fitting massive components like propellers. Speaking of propellers, AIDA Novas are among the largest in the world, mounted on brackets welded securely to the hull. The ship's hull sports a striking design with stylized lips at the bow and eyes along the sides, a unique aesthetic signature. Following AIDA Nova is the even larger AIDA Cosma, an Excellence-class cruise ship valued at approximately $950 million. Shipyards start each cruise ship by welding large hull sections together in the welding shop. Despite their towering height, modern cruise ships remain stable thanks to low centers of mass. This stability results from using lightweight materials like aluminum and high-strength steel in upper sections, while placing heavy equipment like engines and fuel tanks deep in the hull. Heavy lifting around the yard relies on a fleet of cranes, trucks, and handling equipment to move massive ship blocks into place. Employees here wear signature yellow helmets and blue overalls, managing a ballet of welding, assembly, and installation. Constructing a cruise ship demands meticulous planning and coordination. Multiple activities run in tandem to meet strict production deadlines. You're now watching assembly footage of Norwegian Joy, another Meyer Werft project, also built in Papenburg. Her keel laying and coin ceremonies took place in April 2016, marking the start of block construction. The first 120-meter section was launched in June that same year. Construction wasn't without hiccups. 2 fires during welding caused over $55,000 in damages, but didn't halt progress. The production process is akin to assembling a giant jigsaw puzzle, with blocks fitting precisely together. Norwegian Joy is powered by 5 main engines, producing a total of 102,900 horsepower. Her propulsion system features 2 ABB Azipod units with 40 megawatts of combined power, enabling a service speed of 22 knots and reaching over 25 knots during trials. An innovative air lubrication system creates a cushion of microbubbles along the hull to reduce drag and improve fuel efficiency. At 333 meters long, over 1,090 feet, with 20 decks, Norwegian Joy takes several months to complete interior outfitting, balancing luxury aesthetics with practical equipment. Registered in the Bahamas, she cruises worldwide under Norwegian Cruise Line's banner. Her top deck boasts multiple swimming pools, an aqua park, and other leisure attractions tailored for vacationers seeking fun and relaxation. Every day at the shipyard sees a flurry of activity: welding, fitting, painting, all synchronized against tight schedules. Once production wraps, the hull receives final painting before the vessel undergoes sea trials. Norwegian Joy's $750 million price tag is steep, but the ship's earning potential through ticket sales and onboard spending can recoup costs within a decade. With a passenger capacity of 4,200, Norwegian Joy ranks among the 20 largest cruise ships globally, a floating city engineered for comfort, speed, and spectacle. You're now watching the production of Spectrum of the Seas, a $931 million quantum ultra-class cruise ship that's reshaped the seas since 2019. Measuring a colossal 347 meters, that's 1,140 feet. Spectrum quickly became the 5th largest vessel in Royal Caribbean's fleet by gross tonnage. This ocean giant launched from Meyer Werft's Papenburg shipyard, floating out to have its funnel, cladding installed at the outfitting pier before setting sail for sea trials in the North Sea. The conveyance up the river began in March 2019 and wrapped the very next day when she docked at Emden Haven, ready for final preparations. Powered by 2 ABB Azipod diesel-electric engines, the entire bridge was pre-assembled as a massive, welded section and then bolted into place multiple times along the ship's skeleton. Spectrum of the Seas sails under the American flag and carries up to 4,100 passengers in lavish comfort. Royal Caribbean, her owner, dominates the cruise industry with 28 large ships and controls nearly 19% of the global passenger market and 14% of cruise revenue. The assembly of the propulsion system is a critical milestone. Spectrum's propeller features 5 massive blades, engineered for power and efficiency. Standing 49 meters tall, that's 162 feet. The ship's construction parallels building multiple high-rise towers side by side. Once the hull and skeleton were fully assembled, focus shifted to outfitting the interior cabins with the utmost luxury and attention to detail. With a final flourish, the shipyard doors opened, allowing this luxury leviathan to sail the world's oceans, starting in 2019. Meyer Werft now boasts the capability to build 3 cruise ships annually thanks to expansions and modernization. Next, you're witnessing the construction of Spirit of Discovery, commissioned by British firm Saga Cruises. This smaller boutique cruise ship is designed for just 1,000 passengers, boasting a high crew-to-guest ratio that underscores the premium, personalized experience Saga delivers. Despite its modest size, Spirit of Discovery was built with the same precision and care as the ocean giants, taking nearly 3 years from order to delivery. Spirit of Discovery includes specialty restaurants, a theater, and state-of-the-art fitness and wellness facilities. Amenities not found on previous Saga vessels. The ship also caters to solo travelers with 100 dedicated cabins, staffed by 523 crew members who ensure top-notch service. Propulsion comes courtesy of 4 9-cylinder MAN3, 2, 4, 4 common rail diesel engines, each delivering 5,400 kilowatts, 7,200 horsepower, totaling 21,600 kilowatts. These engines incorporate selective catalytic reduction systems for reduced emissions. Efficiency extends beyond power plants. A centralized heating water system recovers waste heat and reduces pump power, saving around 200 megawatt hours annually. The ship's towering chimneys are installed last, using cranes just as the vessel leaves the production hall. Saga designed Spirit of Discovery for an all-inclusive cruising model, bundling beverages, gratuities, specialty dining, internet access, and even chauffeur services into the fare. Meanwhile, back at Meyer Werft, the impressive sky dome on the Iona cruise ship is assembled. This enormous glass canopy acts as a durable roof over an indoor pool area, requiring dozens of workers and a massive crane for precise installation. Located upstream on the River Ems, Meyer Werft's shipyards, Papenburg and Rostock in Germany and Turku in Finland, produce some of the world's largest ships, a demanding craft that often faces delays despite the state-of-the-art facilities. Meyer Werft's huge production halls feature partially glass ceilings to flood workspaces with natural daylight, while multiple tugboats assist new cruise ships in navigating the river and the high seas upon launch. Spirit of Adventure, another Saga ship targeting guests over 50, runs on the same engine platform as Spirit of Discovery, 4 9-cylinder MAN engines with selective catalytic reduction, each producing 5,400 kilowatts. The ship's towering yellow chimney, packed with radar and electronic equipment, is the final piece installed and represents the highest point on board. Meyer Werft's diverse portfolio spans car carriers, cargo ships, container vessels, cruise ships, fishing boats, gas carriers, light vessels, paddle steamers, and passenger ships, a testament to centuries of shipbuilding mastery. Spectators flock to witness these mammoth vessels' journeys, which once depended on high tides before the completion of the Ems River Barrier in 2002. The grand completion of Disney Fantasy was marked by spectacular fireworks, celebrating the magic these floating cities bring. Unlike airplanes, cruises offer a unique travel experience. The freedom to move around freely, breathe fresh sea air, and enjoy health benefits that come from mobility and open spaces, making cruising a lifestyle choice as much as a mode of travel. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments down below.